I'm Jordan.
I'm Austin.
And I'm Jess.
And this is This Week in TV. Hey guys, sorry we've been missing for the past couple of weeks, but we're from Buffalo and God has nominated us for the Ice Bucket Challenge.
Yeah, 82 inches of snow in a 24-hour period for the South Town. So
Yay!
it's nice to be back and actually be able to move about the city and everywhere, not just sliding and running into car-high snow. But
Well, that's if you can get outside,
yeah,
open your
true.
door, and not find another door of snow.
So it was really a good week just to watch on television.
Yeah.
We had The Flash and also American Horror Story.
You say that with such confidence.
Yeah, American Horror Story is. Yeah. Hey, let's see what happens when we kill Twisty off, and then we try and make other characters the main characters, and we just continue to make a shitstorm of a season.
Fail!
So I guess I won't be hearing, oh my gosh, American Horror Story is way much better than The Flash. I won't be hearing that anymore?
No, Flash is way
Okay,
better.
thank you.
However, though, I still haven't started watching the Arrow yet.
From the tech guys, permission to hit him?
Oh, wow, that was a good backhand. Alright, so, episode 5, Plastique.
Yes.
I wanted her to be around more.
She was hot.
Exactly.
She was smoking hot.
She was very. We're not trying to be punny either.
Hey,
That was a really bad joke. I really just made it on the spot. But
honey.
punny?
Gay.
I like how Jordan didn't give me a laugh there. Alright, but I like Plastique. Good character.
Good luck.
There for an episode. I kind of think she was more of just a segue point for
Yeah.
like the military's really
That's
introduction
true.
into the
I
series.
liked it a lot though because she wasn't like a bad guy. She had a good heart. Her intentions were good. She couldn't really help her powers.
She just
wanna,
touched things and just
Yep.
they exploded. Like when she touched Barry's suit, trying to get him to like get away from me, just inadvertently, it was just like, boom.
yeah, her
Lewis.
metahuman power basically anything she touches becomes an explosive.
Yep. They kind of hint on her past when she was a soldier in Afghanistan during the war and how she was an IED technician, which I thought was cool. I thought it was a really unique background story. And then you get the feels for her. Nothing really too like gripping because she's like there and then gone. And like it's weird because like half the episode is like you meet her, you kind of get first contact, and then it's like the last like 25 minutes. It's like she ran off, she defends herself, she dies.
Yeah.
It was just like it's sad that they kind of crammed her into one episode. It's kind of one of those characters when I wish they kind of would have stretched into 2 episodes, but.
Well, they have a lot to put in the series. I mean, they only have time for 1 episode per villain.
Here's my thing. I think it's the way TV shows are now. Even The Walking Dead. The Walking Dead is only renewed through next season. So a lot of shows now, they have to go on this basis that we only have a season to get like all of our content out. Like on Jericho, I know someone who loved Jericho, and like a lot of people liked it, and then it had everything that had to be crammed into one final season. So I think that's kind of how it was with Plastique. Is I have a feeling like when this episode was filmed, they didn't know if they would have been renewed. So it's kind of like let's try and get a bad guy per episode, and then
Yeah.
Thank you, Techies. So it's like a bad guy per episode. But do you think Plastique should have been like portrayed more as a good guy, or more of a bad guy?
That's a good question. I like her being portrayed as a good guy because, I mean, obviously Barry can't be the only metahuman, who turned out good. Like all these
that's
metahumans,
true.
they just can't be portraying them
Yeah,
all as villains. Like it's like, oh, I have superpowers now. I'm gonna be a bad guy. I'm gonna start killing people. I'm gonna do all these things.
Yeah.
Rules don't apply anymore. No, like if I had superpowers, I'd use them for good.
All right. Because
Got a message from the techie. Gorilla. Gorilla crap, here we go. Alright, we're not gonna give that back.
thank you. Gorilla Grodd that was the ape in the cell, wasn't that at the end? Almost positive. I don't remember his name, but how Dr. Wells, how at the end of the episode they kind of showed the flashback into like what led to the breakdown between him and the general for the special unit.
Oh my gosh, I didn't see that
You did
episode.
not see the
I
episode?
must have missed this. No,
yeah,
it's not
yeah,
really
yeah,
about.
no, because at the end, remember how after Plastique, like she dies and then he runs her out to the middle of the ocean and she explodes.
Yeah.
But at the end, remember how earlier in the episode he was coming up the elevator with his group of soldiers? He's coming back up, and then he comes in, and him and Dr. Wallace have a conversation about like what they could have done, like how they could have changed the world, how they could make it a better place, blah blah blah. And it goes back to a flashback, and I'm getting into like the argument. Basically, it shows their breakdown of relationship, and then he's like, you're not gonna treat him this way, blah blah. He goes on about like it's kind of like a self-righteous thing. Then he leaves, and then he walks into a room, and there's a gorilla in a cage. He just walks up, and the gorilla looks at it, and he's like, don't worry, he's gone, he won't hurt you anymore.
How did I miss this?
That's like people who leave a Marvel movie early.
I know, and don't see like not the first, but the second.
Like the one that's at the end.
Yeah.
No. But no, so
Shawarma.
obviously
Let's go get shawarma after
future
this.
reference to a movie, but yeah, because I haven't read the comic books. You know a lot. Like I know the general like storyline and general arcs. You know a lot more in knowledge. So I bet if you would have seen it, you probably would know
Yeah.
where they're going with it. So but what I see now is just like, because I don't go online and read a lot of the reviews because I don't want that spoiler to happen. Because like you told me one big
I
spoiler.
mean, yeah, that's unnecessary reading. Like,
Yeah.
why?
But if you go on though, I did like the role of Plastique. I like how you said she's
Hot?
good.
Oh no, yeah, good
She
for
was
That's
hot,
what
but
I
also a
meant
good
to
person.
say.
Because in truth, I was expecting Plastique to be a bad guy when you first met her, so I was very surprised there. But
Is there some psychological meaning behind that? A hot girl
Probably.
automatically must be evil.
yeah,
Were
probably.
you hurt in previous relationships with pretty women?
Yeah, I have really bad taste. Just like American Horror Story, I'm gonna try and segue this like American Horror Story in their current role with the story arc. Yeah. Like it's so sad now. It just
Yeah, it's
it's like it's
should have
weird.
kept Twisty.
Yeah, you should have kept Twisty. Because Twisty easily would have kept the series alive. Because I like how he was a bad guy, but then like the way they wrapped up his whole persona
Right.
was great. But now the new bad guy, like the talent finder from Hollywood, who's just really just a manipulator trying to get
Right.
dead freaks.
Is he hot?
No, he's gay too, and it's
I
really
thought- oh,
no. The way you find out he's gay is really awkward, and it just there was just like they kind of put it in there.
Does it involve pedophilia?
No, it kind of is like Norse. It was kind of like a Norse role playing thing with Thor and Hammer.
Oh,
It was
okay.
really awkward.
Interesting.
But again, it's like Peter Evans, and you have him with Lobster Boy, and you have the bearded lady, and then you have Seal Boy. It's like they have really great performances from the characters, but
Doesn't mix well. It's just all over the place right now.
yeah, the story's so all over the place. And can we just fucking kill Beth and Todd? Can we just kill her? Both them and whatever they are, they're terrible. Terrible. They need to die.
Can we rewind to 42 seconds ago where you said Seal Boy? Because I don't watch the show. Seal Boy? That's a, like,
Yeah,
like that.
He's got all these
That was a
tattoos.
Seal Boy. That was a Seal.
Yeah.
Okay.
But his arms like this.
Nice.
But she's a great character.
American Horror Story.
Flash. Very good.
All right.
Like I
Well,
said, it would
thanks for tuning in, guys.
Have a good one.
be out.
Peace.